Hello, welcome into the Sunday preview All Zodiac Signs reading for the week ahead, which is the 24th to the 30th of November. I'm going to run through each zodiac sign. I'm going to start with Sagittarius as we are now in Sag season. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. So I will start with Sag and then I will work my way round to Scorpio. Each reading will be time stamped. They are for your sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. So in this reading, you will find all your zodiac signs here. So if you have the time and you want to sort of like go through the timestamps and find your top 3 or 4 signs, this would be a good time to do that, and you might get a more personalized message. At the end, as always, I will do a healing session. I don't know what that is going to be yet. I will pull a card. The only time I kind of really like um plan it, I suppose, to a degree of what it's going to be around is if there's a full moon or a new moon. I'll kind of like do a healing session around whatever the theme is for that moon. But today we don't have any new moons or full moons happening, so I'm going to pull a card and just take it from there. And whatever comes through is what the healing session is going to be. So again, that will be time stamped for your convenience. So if you have the time today, it's worth watching the full reading because we all have the 12 zodiac signs in our birth chart. So there might be a message in there there might be a message in each of the readings for us. So anyway, here we go. Sagittarius, what do we need to know for the week ahead? The 24th to the 30th of November. What does Sag need to know? Inspiration. Okay. So are you getting a bright idea here, or are you giving somebody else a bright idea, Sag? What is going on for Sagittarius this week? What do they need to know? What's coming in? What is coming in for Sag this week? What do they need to know? King of Cups. I feel you're being watched here, Sag. There's a King of Cups or somebody in their emotions here. Take it as it resonates. It could be a water sign. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 10 of Wands here. Or a fire sign. They may have this highly aspected. Aries, Leo, Sag here. Somebody's heavily burdened and I feel they're watching you or they see you somehow. The Devil's here. I feel here it's Star card. I feel here, Sag, somebody's having like a little flashback. So this may be somebody from your past. Communication. 8 of Wands. Expect communication this week, Sag. This is somebody from your past here. Yep, they're watching you somehow. So if you're active on social media or you work online or something like that, somebody here is watching you. And it's like whatever's going on in their life, they just feel like they're heavily burdened here. 8 of Cups in reverse. They regret walking away or letting you walk away. Whatever's going on in their life at the minute, they are heavily burdened. Like it's all, there's no fun, there's no excitement. Everything's just like a heavy drill every day, and they're watching you somehow. And they're seeing you light and like enjoying life here and stuff, and they're regretting their decision. 5 of Swords. Whatever they're involved in, like there's a lot of like chitter chatter here. The Hierophant. If they married somebody, there's a lot of people involved. Page of Pentacles. Like to come in with this communication, they can't really offer you anything because they're in something with somebody else here. 2 of Swords. Stuck, doesn't know how to get out of it. Just keeping reminiscing about you, Sag, all the time. They're like, how can I, what am I coming in here with? There, this is how they see you. The 9 of Pentacles here. They may have juggled you here. This might be somebody from your past, Sag, that juggled you. And now whatever it is they're dealing with this week, they're heavily burdened and they're watching you somehow and they see you that your life's like completely different to theirs. You don't have the burdens that they have. Your life's going really well for you. So it's almost here like the wheel of fortune has turned. So whether they left you heavily burdened and they were having a great time, and now all of a sudden they're the ones that are heavily burdened, and you're the one that's out enjoying yourself. They see what they could have had here, Sag. Somebody's like realizing what the direction they went in was wrong. So expect communication this week. It may be through an online app. So if you have this person like blocked, their telephone number blocked, their mobile number blocked from your phone, this person may try to come through an app. So if you're on, Facebook, Instagram, that kind of thing, they may try to contact you that way. So Sag, expect incoming from somebody from the past. We are in Mercury retrograde too. So just kind of like bear that in mind. So Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know for the week ahead, please? The 24th to the 30th of November. What does Capricorn need to know, please? Thank you. Love. Look at that. Look at you, Capricorn. What's going on? Somebody told you they love you here? Has somebody confessed their undying love for Capricorn? What's going on? What's Capricorn need to know? Look what's wanting to fall out. Here you are, the Empress. Has somebody realised that you're their one and only Capricorn? That Hanged Man? Somebody's stuck on you, Cap? High Priestess? Wow. What's this? Seven of Wands? This is somebody that you have blocked, Capricorn, and they're now having this like realization, oh my God, it's Cap all along. Kind of similar to Sag here. So Capricorn, maybe you have Sagittarius highly aspected, or else it's one of your top 3 or 4 here. The Hierophants here. Somebody wanting a higher level commitment with you. Star card healing something. Definitely feels like a past person here, Cap, who's now like realizing they're seeing you as the Empress. So if they were confused before here with the Hanged Man, if they were confused about like who you were to them, they're now getting clarity with the High Priestess here. 7 of Pentacles. Wanting to come in and invest and take a leap of faith with you here. It's like somebody's having a real aha moment here. Seeing who the 10 of Pentacles is. Or seeing you as the 10 of Pentacles. 10-10, but they betrayed you here, Cap. Hermit. Do you know what? Whatever this is, Capricorn, I feel this person hurt you in the past. And it kind of like awoken with the High Priestess here. It like put you on your path here. I feel you've done a lot of healing work in the Hermit card here. You see things differently now. And I kind of feel here they're watching you as well. Everybody's watching everybody. They're watching you here. Look. They're in some type of like karmic contract here. Whoever they're involved with, they're in some kind of karmic contract. And I feel they're watching you here. And they may be trying to come in. I mean, there's nothing here to say they're going to make contact, but it's like a realization of their feelings for you. There was communication in the Sag though, so take it how it resonates. But I kind of feel here, Cap, you've Your energy's different here. What you may have felt for this person at the time, you may not feel about them now. So if this person does make a return, I kind of get a sense here. It's like we're just not on the same frequency. I don't really see you like dying to jump back in here again. I kind of get the feeling you're going to be like, what's this popping up on my screen? So you may get a message that pops up out of the blue, Capricorn. Take it as it resonates, but I kind of get you sensing like, right, like back in the day, you'd been like overjoyed to get a message from this person, and now you're just like kind of unbothered, which I even feel for you is going to be a shock because I think you felt so much for this person that now when they come into contact, you're kind of like, I'm not fussed. It really does feel like I don't care. I'm trying to think of the word to describe it. Unbothered, yes, but it's kind of like it doesn't even rattle an emotion, if you know what I mean. I don't even feel it like rattles like a nostalgic emotion or anything. I just feel going, right? So, Capricorn, that's what we've got for you this week. So, let's see Aquarius for the 24th of November to the 30th of November. Wow, hold on a tick. Aquarius, I'm just going to try that again because half of them flew on the floor. So, let's go again, please. One card for Aquarius. Unless there's something coming in, Aquarius, and you're just like completely been in it. I don't know. Let's see. What does Aquarius need to know for this week? The 24th to the 30th of November. What does Aquarius need to know, please? One card. One card. And if we can keep it on the table, it would be great. One card for Aquarius, please. What do we need to know? Brilliant. Spirit guide. Aquarius, I think somebody's trying to get through to you here. And it's like my nose is trying to run here too. It's like there may be things that are like going wrong, not in a severe way, but like, you may be dropping things. You may be finding you're a little bit more clumsy than normal here. And it's like, I feel like your spirit guides are trying to get your attention about something. They're trying to tell you something here. Maybe it's just a case of slow down. Maybe you need to slow down. This could be something about travel as well. If you're driving, watch your speed. Let's see, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know this week? You need to take things a little bit more easy and pay attention. Six of Swords. Yeah, there's something here. Not looking ahead. Are you distracted, Aquarius? Or somebody distracting you? Four of Wands. Yeah, not seeing this. This could be something about like thinking about stuff that's going on at home and not paying attention to. I kind of get a travel thing here with this. It's like you're not actually paying attention. I mean, we're all guilty of it. I don't know how many times I've done a journey and like came round to a junction and went, how the hell did I get here? And I mean, I kind of feel something's going on here. Whether you've had an argument with somebody at home, Four of Wands is here, so it kind of feels like somebody you live with. My nose is running here. It's not itchy, which is normally a sign of a fight. It's just running. So maybe there's been tears and things here. Maybe you've left the home upset. And it's like you're playing over what has happened. And it's like you're not paying attention to the road here. Texting. Somebody texts you, or you texting somebody while you're driving here. Page of Cups. Either you're texting somebody while you're driving and apologising, or somebody sent you an apology through a text, but you're not concentrating here. Pay attention to the road. Devil's here. the World card. Something stops suddenly. Something stops suddenly here, Aquarius. Look, you're rushing. Not paying attention. All I got was Seven of Swords, Six of Wands. All I got there was driving without due care and attention. If Aquarius, if this is your energy or somebody you know, and there is a car accident here, and it's because you have been doing something you shouldn't have been doing whilst driving, do not lie about it. Tell the truth. Yes, I was texting. Yes, I answered the phone. Whatever it is here, do not lie about it because it's going to come out with the Six of Wands here. Your lie, your illusion is going to be found out here, Aquarius. You don't lie about it. Be upfront and take it on the chin. Whatever it was you were doing that you shouldn't have been, is say, yep, I done this. I kind of get a plead guilty thing to it. Knight of Pentacles here. It's like the more you deny something, the worse it's going to make you look. Yeah, there's something about driving here and not paying attention. And this is fated to happen. We're also in Mercury retrograde as well. Somebody's really in their emotions about this. So I'm not saying this to scare you, Aquarius, but it's obviously coming through in the messages. There's something that's going to take place this week. Somebody is not paying attention while they're driving here, and there may be an accident. Something they don't see. Like there may be a car that pulls out in front of them out of the blue, and they just automatically don't have the time to brake at a sufficient time to prevent a crash here. And then it's like, were you on the phone? Were you texting? You're like, no. And they're saying, don't do that because it's going to be found. It makes it worse. It makes it worse. There may be something here, Aquarius, about like whatever way the accident may happen, it may be like a 50-50. Yes, you didn't brake in time, but that person pulled out in front of you. They pulled out in front of oncoming traffic, which you don't do. But you were texting at the same time. So it kind of feels here like it could be a 50-50 fault thing. But if you lie, you're gonna like forfeit that, where you end up responsible for the whole thing. So just Aquarius, if this is you, or if there's somebody you know that just might not be, I kind of feel there's some type of argument here or something, and somebody's mind's just not on it. So if you do have an argument and you jump in the car straight away, Aquarius, just be mindful here. Just take your time, but don't lie, because there's something here. It's like, it could be a 50-50 thing. Whereas if you lie about it and it's found out you were lying, you are fully liable. So it's like, take responsibility for your end. Don't try and put all the blame onto somebody else when you know you were doing something wrong. So Aquarius, that's what I've got for you. Wow. Okay, your guides are trying to tell you something. So if you're like dropping things or being a wee bit clumsy at the minute, pay attention to that. Okay. Right, so Pisces, the 24th to the 30th of November, what does our Pisces need to know? Whoa, flying out. Passion. A lot of passion. Pisces, what's going on? Like that card just flew there and it flew to the left. Normally when the cards fly out for me, they fly out to the right. So take that as it resonates. There's a meaning to that. The left. I kind of feel like you don't see it, like you're blind to it. There's something about it. You're blinded to this passion coming in. You don't see it. You're always looking here, but you don't see what's coming here. Right? Okay. What does Pisces need to know this week? What's coming for Pisces? Death card. Okay. What's this? Two of Swords. Yeah, you're not seeing it, but you're going to see it. This could be somebody coming back in, Pisces, wanting to reverse something with you here. Two of Pentacles. 2-2 here. King of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Tower. Yeah, this hits you out of the blue. You don't see it coming. This person may have juggled you, so it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag here with the King of Wands. But this like hits you out of the blue here. But like there was an extremely passionate relationship here, so it may not even have been like a true boyfriend girlfriend type of partnership here. It may have just been sort of like a passionate thing, or else you felt more for this person than they did. And for them, it was more passion, but you had more emotion for them. Emperor. So this is somebody from your past, Pisces, and they kind of like they were more about the passion, and you were about the relationship. They're coming in. They're going to come back in here. You don't see it coming. It's going to hit you like a ton of bricks here, and they've leveled up. They've leveled up here. They're coming in as an emperor. What's these? That's the truth. And delivering some truth here to you. Page of Wands. Passionate communication. And I don't feel it. I don't feel it like in a sexual way. You know, I don't feel it like they're coming in. My lighting's kind of off. It's not like they're coming in and it's like, you know, sexy chat. It's like they're coming in passionate about you, how they feel about you. 9 of Pentacles. Hoping you're single. So you may not have heard from this person for quite some time, and I would imagine if there has been a level up here from the King of Wands to the Emperor, they've gone through some stuff. Somebody here has made a realization. Ace of Cups in reverse. They let the love of their life get away here. That's what the realization is. They may have had you as an option. Pisces, look, King of Swords now. 5 of Pentacles, look, and the King of Cups. This is a level up this person's had. This person has went through a lot of emotions here to level up to where they are. And whatever the situationship was with you, because I kind of don't feel you got the status you wanted here. And you walked away brokenhearted from this. But whatever they have gone through, other relationships, whatever, they have learned something here, and then in the back of their head it's always been you, and they're coming back in. So Pisces, it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. I kind of feel here, I want to say this might not be who you think it is either. You might be sitting waiting on somebody else from the past coming in, and this person's just going to sneak in that you never thought about, if you know what I mean. Even though they broke your heart or you had something with them, it's like you never expected to hear from them again. So this is where it kind of might take you off guard because you're like, I never thought it was you. So Pisces, a blast from the past is literally coming in. You're going to be like left with your mouth open going, what? And they're coming in to declare their own dying love for you. And you're like, I didn't see this coming at all. So Pisces, are we shocked this week? It's up to you. They're coming in to see, are you single? So take it as it resonates. Now, Aries, for the week ahead, 24th of November to 30th. What does Aries need to know, please? Lighten your load. Lighten your load. So you've a lot going on, Aries. Oh, look. Wheel of Fortune, fated to happen. Lighten your load. Are you trying to take on too much here? I kind of get a stress. feeling, Aries. Like trying to do too much. It's almost this feeling of like having, yeah, look at this, Three of Pentacles, having all these great ideas and like trying to get them all off the ground ASAP. And it's like, it's impossible. And they're telling you like you need to slow down here. It's like concentrate on one thing at a time. Stop sort of like, look, one thing at a time. Page of Pentacles. So whether there's 2 or 3 projects you're trying to like get off the ground together and they're like, that's never going to work because you're not giving each one the due care and attention that it needs. And the only way it's going to be, anything's going to be successful is if you give it 100%. And then once you get it kind of up and running and you're comfortable with it, then you can introduce the next thing. So they're like saying like, it feels like a little bit of an overload. Page of Swords. So it's definitely something new here because with pages, 2 pages, so it's like at the beginning stages here. And I kind of feel like overwhelmed with ideas. Like, look at her. Like, she's a whale here. Like, where do you start? And they're like, pick one. Pick one and start with that. Oh, look. Otherwise, it's going to get messy with all the cards flying out. If you don't do that, otherwise, it's going to get messy and nothing's going to be a success because you're not giving it the full time. So, Aries, just take your time here. 3 of Swords. Like I can kind of feel your frustration here. Look, 9 of Swords. Like you're frustrated about this. Like I just want to get this off the ground. And there's a wee bit King of Swords. You need to be more logical about this. And it's, I don't know whether you have a feeling here, Aries, if I don't get everything off the ground now, I'm going to miss out on something. That's not the case. Just keep your ideas to yourself. Don't go out broadcasting them to everybody. Keep it to yourself. Write down which one comes into your mind first and start with the first one and work with it. You're not going to miss out on anything here, but you need to approach this logically. Because otherwise you're feeling overwhelmed here. Here's another page. Page of Cups. The Devil card. Which one's missing? Page of Pentacles. Page of Wands here. So you're missing passionate movement forward here because you're just too confused about what direction to go in first. 4 of Wands. So ground yourself here, Aries. What's this now? The World card. Start from the beginning. There's your communication, your 8 of Wands here. So, yeah, and the 8 of Cups under this, look, and the Hermit. You're going to, it's going to come together for you, Aries. It's going to come together for you this week. Put pen to paper, write down whichever one comes into your mind first and list them all down and don't start the second one until you have the first one. Look at this, throwing cards around me. Until you have the first one well established. If it takes 6 months, 8 months, a year before you can start the second one, so be it. There's something here about making sure you're giving the one thing 100%, that you're not just giving stuff like 25% of your attention, because it will not be a success. So Aries, I hope that helps you. So who's next? Taurus. Taurus, what do we need to know now for the 24th to the 30th of November? What does Taurus need to know? Home. So it's all about home for you, Taurus. What's going on? What's going on with Taurus this week? The 24th to the 30th of November. A realization about home. What's going on with Taurus? Emperor. Okay. father energy, the Fool, somebody leaving home here. What's this? Six of Swords, somebody leaving home. So Taurus, this is either you or it's a father. Ten of Pentacles, certainly, definitely family we're talking about here. It's like somebody's moving away from a family situation here. The Moon. There might be something coming to light here about a father. And like something they done here. Like there's an Emperor that took a leap here. And it's like they done something. Somebody done something here. An Emperor energy done something. It may have been about money. Okay. Right. But nobody knew about it. Seven of Cups. There's confusion about this. King of Pentacles. So Taurus, this is you. There's confusion around money here. A death. Nine of Cups. And the Death card. So could this be about a father figure who passed away here? And there's something has come out to light. Look, Ten of Cups. Something has come to light here about whatever an Emperor has done with money. There's like confusion around it. There's something underhand that whatever this masculine, this Emperor has done with money, he didn't tell anybody. Five of Cups. Like there's loss here. And it seems to be like, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of anxiety about this. It's like now that this person has passed over, there's a truth coming out about this. A family home could be at stake here. That we have an Empress. Seven of Swords. And the King of Cups here. Knight of Cups and the Lovers. There's something coming to light here. There could be a Libra or a mother type energy here that wasn't telling the truth about something. Could be mother, father here. There's something is being found out this week, Taurus. I feel there's a death. This Emperor died. This is either a father or a grandfather. And there's something being found out about they done something with money. There's something here where they kept it hidden. There was like an illusion. There was something like that they weren't telling the truth. Either they were under an illusion about something and there was an Empress here telling lies. There's something here that they've done something with money and it's coming out this week. And it may involve a home, as in like if the home is like an inheritance, it may not be. There's a King of Pentacles here finding out the truth about something. So Taurus, that is your energy. Or if you're cross watching, it's a Taurus masculine. Somebody's finding out the truth about an inheritance. If they were expecting to gain a property through an inheritance, they may not be. So Taurus, there's something about the home this week that's going to come to light. So Gemini, what does Gemini need to know for the week ahead, the 24th to the 30th of November? What does Gemini need to know, please? Straight out, 24th to 30th of November, the truth. The truth is coming out. So Gemini, if you've been waiting on something, you've had ignorance about something that whatever you've been told is not the truth, or there's a lie and you're waiting for it to be exposed. This could be the week. Let's see, Three of Cups. Truth about a third party here. Two of Cups. Ace of Cups. Wow, it's all about water. It's all, somebody's in their emotions here. Three of Cups, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. A truth about who their soulmate is here. Somebody's getting the truth about who a soulmate is. Strength card. Three of Wands. Wanting to come in here. So Gemini, if you had somebody confused over you, Star card, and about what you or who you were to them, they're now seeing the truth that you are a soulmate, twin flame, divine connection. Okay, you put your own label on it. This is a divinely guided relationship here. They're 10 of Cups. Somebody's getting a wake up call here. Seven of Wands. So if somebody blocked you or you blocked them, Gemini, they now see the truth of who their counterpart is here. See the way like she's holding the mirror to herself? It's like something has been reflected towards somebody here, and it's like it's just hit them like a ton of bricks here. Seven of Cups. This person may have been really confused as to who you were to them, or like they were overwhelmed. The World card, wanting a new beginning. Like they were overwhelmed about their feelings for you here, and now it's like it's undeniable to them anymore. Like with the truth out twice here. Like it's undeniable. They can't, whether they've been like trying to like push it to the back of their mind and deny it themselves, they can't deny this. It's too obvious here. Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here, a Gemini, may realize or have realized or are going to realize this week they made the offer to the wrong place. So if somebody here, if somebody had you in a third party and you left and they went on to say commit to this third party, they're seeing the truth this week that they chose wrong here. Somebody has invested into the wrong person here. Whether they were confused and thought the third party was their soulmate. Maybe that third party just had more things like in the physical world in common with this person, and then they went, well, it must be them, whereas it was actually you, and they're seeing that now. So Gemini, somebody's getting a wake-up call here this week. So let's see who's next. Cancer. 24th to the 30th of November. What's Cancer need to know, please? What does Cancer need to know this week, please, and thank you. What does Cancer need to know? The 24th to the 30th of November. Well-being. Well-being here, Cancer. So you may just need to be homing in on your physical health here a little bit. And kind of getting the physical body with this. So maybe you just haven't been feeling well, or we're kind of in the season now where we're getting all the colds and the flus, and our immune systems are kind of not on top power at this time of the year. And you may be starting to feel this a little bit. So let's see for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? We'll flip there. What does Cancer need to know for this week? 10 of Swords here. What does Cancer need to know? Wheel of Fortune. Whoa, hold on, let me check. Okay, Cancer, we'll go for that again. We'll shuffle those again. It's half and blue everywhere. I'm thinking I've got everything. So let's see. So it might be like you might be feeling a little bit scattered or something here too, but I kind of feel here Three of Wands. This is a little bit of like a sit down. I feel like they're physically making you sit down here. Nine of Wands. So I don't know whether you have been on the go constantly here, and it's like your body's been giving you little like hints to say, look, you need to slow down. You need to take a rest here. You need to give yourself proper R&R time, and you've just ignored it here. I kind of get this real feeling of like mentally and physically drained, like you literally cannot like lift your head here. Seven of Wands. Seven, a lot of fire here. Two of Swords. This is like this comes out of the blue to you, Cancer. Like you didn't see this coming. Like I feel like you go to bed, okay, and you wake up and you like are either completely down with the flu or something like that. It's like, but it feels divinely orchestrated with the Wheel of Fortune here. It's like they want you to have this time out. Hermit here. So don't try and fight it. Give yourself the rest that your body and your mind needs here. Cancer, don't be fighting things. Four of Wands. Two of Pentacles. There's too much juggling going on. Ten of Cups. This could be something to do with the family or something. Maybe this, whoever resonates with this, like overworks. Like they're constantly trying to provide for the family all the time. And it's like you're not actually getting family time here. You know, because you're so transfixed on providing that you're not actually getting the fun stuff here. And there's something where it's actually making you have time out here. And it's like get well, but it's also giving you time with the family here. Five of Swords. This kind of it feels like a mental thing here that you're just like, yeah, Nine of Swords. Whether you feel everything's on your shoulders or whether it just feels like whatever it is you do, you make good money on it. Or whoever this is makes good money on it. And it's like they keep pushing and pushing to get more and more and more. Four Cups. Because it's like they want to see their family happy. But they're losing sight here that by even though they're providing more materially for their family's losing them. And it's their interaction that's actually more important here. So I feel somebody's getting a little bit of a sit down this week of like you need a little bit of bed rest, you need to start engaging with the family more. It's being there at breakfast time and meal times and during the day and seeing what goes on and talking and interacting and having a little bit of fun here that might give this Cancer a little bit of a wake up call and say like I don't need to be working. You know, we're fine with the money that's coming in and I need to be more present at home here. So somebody might be getting a little bit of a wake up call in that way, Cancer, or you are. Take it as it resonates. So, Leo, for the 24th to the 30th of November, what does Leo need to know here? What does Leo need to know for the 24th of November to the 30th of November? What does Leo need to know? What do we need to know for Leo, please? Thank you. Beauty. Seeing the beauty within here. Seeing the beauty within. So is there something, Leo, you're not seeing about yourself? It's a little bit of a self-confidence issue here. Let's see. What does Leo need to know for this week? 24th to the 30th of November. What does Leo need to know? Please and thank you. What do we need to know? Okay. Devil cards here. Ten of Cups in reverse. So there's definitely something here to do with your worth as I throw the cards all around the place here. Something here, would you see your value to the family? Page of Swords in reverse. You don't see your value to the family situation here. Five of Swords. Real mental confliction here about something. Three of Cups. Does somebody feel like they don't fit into a family? Is that it? Like you're just so different to those around you? Page of Wands. Ace of Cups. Somebody's not seeing their worth in a family situation here. Or it's just it's a feeling here like there's others that get on really well with each other and then you're like the outsider. And it's like you have this thing now that they don't see your worth, but actually they do. It's just there's a difference of personalities here. And it's like it's kind of like Temperance here. Kind of feel who you've isolated yourself here. So whether they're different personalities and you feel that those other personalities are thought more of than you are. Star card. Yeah, it's hidden here. So Leo, this is either you or it's somebody in your family. And it's like you're wondering like why are they so withdrawn or something here? Why is this person so withdrawn? Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's kind of like there's something going on. Look at this. There's something going on with this person and how they feel about themselves. Queen of Swords. Somebody needs to speak up here. So, Leo, this may be somebody in your family that you're noticing that they've gone really quiet. They're not interacting with the family the same way. They're kind of like they're keeping themselves at a distance, and you're kind of going like, "What's going on here? Like, what's the issue? There's something with them. There's some type of self confidence here." Or they don't feel they invest the same into the family. There's like they feel like they don't fit in here. So Leo, there may be something here of just like checking in with somebody. This is like a sister or a cousin or something like that. It might be worth just checking in with them and trying to spend a little bit more time with them and get to the bottom of what's going on with them. It's like it feels that there's an overall self-worth issue going on here. And it may not have stemmed from the family, but it's kind of like starting to manifest in the family. So it's like this could be just something to do with starting with like applying for jobs and not getting any good feedback or something, and then overall they're like, oh, I'm just not worthy of anything, and now it's like they're withdrawn from the family too. So Leo, if this resonates, you will know who this is. Or Leo, if this is you, then I suggest you go and open up to somebody in the family and tell them how you're feeling here because it's starting to be noticed. Okay. So who's next? Virgo. For the 24th to the 30th of November, what does Virgo need to know? 24th to the 30th of November, what does Virgo need to know? Financial health. Okay, financial health. Things are looking up, Virgo. So if we've been a little bit sort of tight with funds or sort of worried about things, it looks like the money is going to start to pick up here. Two of Wands as it nearly flew off the table. Incoming. We got incoming financial support here. What does Virgo need to know? Knight of Pentacles. It's been a long time coming. You've been waiting on this for a long time. So whether it's like a new business or something you've started here, Virgo, and you're like, when is this going to like start to reap the rewards? Six of Swords. Moving into better times here. So things have been a bit of a struggle. I feel that this sort of like financial lift is coming just at the right time here. And if this is a business that you've invested into here, Nine of Wands, it's starting to financially. I see a vision of like the slot machines. You put the pennies in, you pull the lever, and then money starts to come out. I see that. This is going to start to reap the rewards here. My throat wants to stop. So it's like a long time coming here. Knight of Wands, you're like, when's this going to like start to pay off? Temperance, but you've been patiently waiting. Virgo. A lot of work been put into this. Here you are. Nine of Pentacles. Look at all those coins around you. You've been patiently working hard for this. So whatever you've been putting your effort into, there you are, Empress. The Nine of Pentacles in the minor arcana is the Empress in the major arcana. So there you are, double confirmation. The level up is coming in this week. Wheel of Fortune underneath the deck there. Fast forward movement. So whatever has felt stuck, Virgo, is going to come in fast now. A new beginning. Like a carefree new beginning here. Like, so if you've had restrictions on what you could do in the past, that's gone. Hermit energy. That is you, Virgo. The wise one, the sacred healer here. So whatever you're working on, it's paying off. 10 of Cups. The Devil card. It's like finding that balance here. So whatever, like, you may have been having a little bit of doubt about this. You've started this path, you've started to build this business or this career, whatever it is you're doing, you're like, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, having to be really patient. And it was like the little bit of doubt was there, is this right? Like, have I read this right? Have I really got in tune with my intuition here? But it's starting to pay off this week. So Virgo, congratulations. Whatever you have been working on, because I feel like there's been a lot of hard work put in here. It's starting to pay off for you. So well done, you, Virgo. So Libra, let's see. What does Libra need to know? For the week ahead, the 24th of November till the 30th of November. Protection. Libra, you are protected. Know that you are protected. A very fitting card because, this kind of really is the Empress, she who births, and that is what Libra is. So let's see what is going on for Libra. I can get the cards. What's going on for Libra? It's birthing something new here. Emperor in reverse. Oh, what's going on here? Being protected from an Emperor in reverse here. What's going on, Libra? Temperance. Archangel Michael's into play too. And the Emperor is a 4 and Temperance is 14. So we have 4 here, which is a protection number. Empress is underneath that. Strength card. Is this an abusive partner, Libra? Is this you like walking away from an abusive partner? 10 of Swords. 8 of Cups in reverse. It's like it's been a struggle to get away. And finally, you're making the call to like get the strength together to walk out of this. Three of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups. This could be somebody, Libra, that you have been in a relationship with for a long time. And it's like you've been trying to leave and not exactly had the courage to leave and being pulled back in again and a lot of like apologies and whatever, it'll not happen again, Page of Swords. Somebody sees something. Libra, I kind of feel if this is you, somebody sees and comes to the rescue here. Five of Swords. This Emperor in reverse, this could be a narcissist. It could be somebody in your family here, or, depending on, because I mean, the Emperor and Empress are older energy, so this could be a child. So, Libra, you could be a daughter or a son here, and you could be finally seeing that your mother here has been struggling. Somebody's seeing something within a family here. Star card. And I feel here, Libra, whoever resonates with it, it's like somebody's coming in here to help you get out of this. Somebody comes in, there's a Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Somebody's coming in here to help you. Look, Two of Wands. And this, what's underneath that? And the stagnation here. And the feeling of being stuck here. Somebody's coming in to help, Libra. Or else, Libra, it's you that's going to help somebody get out of an abusive relationship here and get away from them. So that's a pretty heavy week, Libra. So know you're protected. Not only is the protection card here, but the numbers 44 was there too. So it's divinely guided here. So just look after yourself and whoever it is that you're either trying to help or whatever way around it is. Okay. So Libra, that's what I've got for you. Scorpio. What's coming in for Scorpio this week? The 24th till the 30th of November. Empowerment. Here you are, empowerment, standing in your full power, Scorpio. Standing in your full power. What is going on for Scorpio this week? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? We had your new moon last week. Kind of like, it's giving me that kind of vibe. So let's see this week, what's going on for you? What's going on for Scorpio this week? Two of Wands, moving forward. Judgment. Death card. Ending something. Ending something and moving forward here. Call and Judgment. Four of Swords. So, Scorpio, if you've been in something and it's been like a constant struggle here, you've like constantly been like fighting an uphill battle. Six of Cups. For a long time here, it's like this is the final call. The Hermit. Going within here, or you've gone within to see. Five of Cups. Know whether there's something here. I feel like there's some kind of connection with Libra here. So either it's like you have Libra highly aspected, or there's a Libra involved somehow here. It feels like just having that Page of Wands. Finding the strength here to say enough's enough. Enough's enough. I'm done with this now. And it kind of feels here, Scorpio, like finding a voice. Seven of Pentacles. So I don't know whether there's been a relationship here and you just feel like you have been beaten down all the time. Take that as it resonates. But it's like your personality and your being has been, your light's been constantly dimmed here throughout this relationship, and it's like, right, enough's enough here. No more. Ace of Swords. The truth is now seen here. I see the truth. I need to get out of this. Seven of Cups. Magician. Somebody here could be like six. What's this? Like there's some type of like, there's something here. It's like if somebody's telling a version of events, it's not true. So, Scorpio, if you've been in a relationship where somebody has been like a kind of narcissistic energy towards you and has like constantly dimmed your light, it's whatever story they have been telling about you, the truth's now being seen. The truth is now being seen here about who the true culprit is. Whether you have gained the strength here to like stand up and speak up here and like put your version across or something here. There's been something has come to light, and it's like whatever this person's been doing, it's now being physically seen that they have been the problem. So, Scorpio, that's what I've got for you this week. So, now we'll go to the healing session. Okay, so grab yourself a glass of water and a pen and paper. And when we do these healing sessions, we can get sort of information that floats in, and it can be like a dream state. If we don't write it at the time, we forget about it. It may not seem relevant now, but it may seem relevant down the line. As always, I've got my crystal here. I'm going to use this clear quartz. I use the clear quartz because it's a master healer and it does everything. And it's simply because I don't know yet what the healing session is going to be about. So I want to ensure that everybody who partakes in this session gets out of it what they need, because we all have different needs at different times. So I don't really like to bring a crystal in that kind of like only sort of deals with a specific area. My intention for the healing session is that the crystal energy goes to wherever you need it. So for each individual person who watches this and does this healing session, that energy goes to where you need it to go. So that's why I use clear quartz. So let's see, for the week ahead, the 24th to the 30th, please, can we see what healing session, what is the theme here with the collective need? What is the theme? We all need the healing. We all need the healing. Okay, fair enough. What else, please? What is this healing session about? Please and thank you. Prosperity. So have we got a little block around money? Okay. And freedom is underneath that too. So we'll take that as well. So healing around money. Okay. So if you're ready, all I need you to do is, well, I need your undivided attention for the next 5 or 10 minutes. So if you can mute your phone and put yourself somewhere that nobody's going to disturb you, or else you can come back to this healing session. As I said, the timestamps in the description box. But if you can just be sitting for this, because I want to get you well grounded, because it's such a short session, I want to make sure I get your grounding in place. So I'm going to ask you to sit and just sort of like relax your body, close your eyes, get both feet firmly on the ground. So no crossed legs or anything. I want you to have both feet firmly on the ground here, that you can feel the soles of your feet. It doesn't matter if you're wearing shoes or anything like that. Just take a little bit of tension out of your neck. Just move your head from side to side. Just take a little bit of tension out. Just relax the shoulders down. Relax the arms and let them rest on your lap or wherever's comfortable for you. And just take a breath in and release it out. Just take another one in and release it out. I just want you to settle yourself. Just get into your natural rhythm of breath. Let any tension go from your jaw. And this is your time for the next 5 or 10 minutes. It's all about you. Nothing else matters. Whatever to-do lists you've got, washing, whatever plans, if you're thinking about work or anything like that, that doesn't matter. For the next 5 or 10 minutes, it's just about you. I want you to take your attention to the soles of your feet. I want you to really feel your feet on the ground beneath you. And you can feel the heaviness and the tingling. And I want you to imagine that your feet are sinking in to the earth, getting a good grounding, almost like you're being planted like a tree. I want you just to feel the energy of Mother Earth. Good grounding energy. Now I want you to see roots growing from the bottom of your feet, like tree roots. And they go down into Mother Earth, past any cables or pipes that have been laid by man. We're going right down into the heart of Mother Earth. And right down into the heart of Mother Earth, you will see a massive clear quartz crystal. Like the one I showed you, but this one's massive. It's like the size of a house. And your roots start to wrap around this crystal. And as the roots start to wrap around this crystal, your roots start to illuminate and glow with the healing energy. And I want you now to feel that energy start to creep up through the roots, comes in through the soles of your feet, comes up your legs into your thighs, and as it travels up, your whole body starts to light up with this clear quartz crystal energy, purifying your system, grounding you. It travels up into your lower stomach. It goes into your root chakra. Any imbalances in your root chakra are being cleansed out. And this pure energy is filling it, making sure that it's spinning to its proper abilities. The roots then travel up into your sacral. That orange is starting to fill up now with this pure clear quartz energy. Any negative energies are being transmuted and pure energy from the crystal is being filled into this chakra. That energy then travels up to your solar plexus, that bright yellow sunny solar plexus. And any feelings of not being worthy or any restrictions you may feel, they're being cleared out. If you don't feel worthy or there's any blockages there that's making you feel stuck, we're getting rid of those. And we move up into the heart center, the pinky green color of the heart center. And as that energy moves in, that crystal energy moves in, that heart just expands. It just glows. It just widens. If there was any energies in there keeping you stuck, it's now gone, and the heart has just grown in size, taken over the whole of your chest. With such love and kindness and compassion. Mother Earth letting you know that you're worthy. You want to move up into the throat chakra and bring that energy in. Would you push any energy that's unwanted out of your left ear and any that's unwanted out of your right? That's getting rid of any negative energies there, and that throat's just absolutely glowing bright. That blue starts to spin. Anything you want to say is freely being able to be said. You start to talk more positively about yourself. If you're worried about financial situations or anything like that, that you start to talk more positively about these situations, and the positive talk brings the finances in, brings that prosperity in. And we move up to your third eye now, that indigo violet colour. And then that energy just fills it and it expands out. Any negativity's gone there. This is going to give you more clear vision, how to proceed forward. If there's anything that's sort of like blocking your clarity, or there's plans you have but you don't know how to proceed with them, that this energy now is going to allow you to see things more clearly. What is the best way forward for me? How can I maneuver around this energy? And we're going to ask our spirit guides, those from the highest white light that walk with us every day, our ancestors, those on the angelic realm and the ascended masters. We're going to ask them to come in now as we open our crown chakra. And it's glowing brightly now with the energy from the clear quartz crystal. I'm going to ask our guides and our spiritual team, anything that's blocking our prosperity, blocking our feeling of freedom, can you bring it forth to us in a loving and kind way so that we can work on it and release it, so that we can bring forth our prosperity and our sense of freedom? If there's any fear around money, that perhaps we're not good enough, or it's greedy to want money, it's greedy to want financial freedom, can we release those blockages and know that we are worthy of everything we want? If there's any negative self-talk that's keeping us stuck in a certain situation and stopping us from excelling and elevating, can we clear that, please? And help us to move forward in a more positive, empowered way here. You can feel the energy tingling all over your body. You can feel your spiritual team with you, holding you in a circle of warm embrace. Nothing but loving energy here. They're championing you on. They want to see you do well. They're here to help you. And they can only help you if you ask. So, spiritual team, those from the highest white light that walk with us every day, our ancestors, those from the angelic realm, the ascended masters, we ask for your help with any blockages regarding prosperity that are keeping us back from our freedom. Please unlock those. I'm now going to ask your team to surround you with a bubble of protection. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to step forward and surround us with a mirror shield from head to toe. Any negative energies in any shape or form that tries to penetrate our energy, please return them to where they came from. We are not responsible for other people's actions or intentions. Can I ask Mary Magdalene to come forward, please, and surround us with the compassion rose bush from head to toe. Only love and compassion can enter our energies, and anything negative meets the thorns. And as our spiritual team has us surrounded in this bubble, this energy will continue to flow through our systems, releasing any blockages that are still niggling at us. And we will have these blockages resolved in the next couple of days. I want you now to bring your attention to the soles of your feet and start to feel your toes on the ground beneath you. I want you to start to wiggle your fingers and feel wherever they are sitting on you. I want you to feel the air on your skin here and start to move your head. And when you're ready, I want you to open your eyes and come back into the room. So as always, this healing session is available for you as many times as you want. You can watch it as many times or do the healing session as many times as you want during the week. It's there for you. Drink plenty of water. Write down anything that came to you. There may be some things that arise in the next couple of days that regarding money and freedom here that may be blocks for you, that are things that you may need to work on here. So just be aware. In any healing session, it's about bringing things to the forefront that we can help to heal them and move on from them. So there might be some things that come up. You may feel emotional. Let the tears flow. There's something there that's being released. Sometimes we don't even know. Sometimes it's just they take over, and because we've asked, they will heal it for us. So it's different for everybody, and it's different for every circumstance as well. But it's here for you to watch as often as you want. And I hope you get great benefit from it. And I'll catch you all tomorrow.